Welcome to our guide on growing apples at a farm. Apples are one of the most popular fruits worldwide, and with the right approach, you can grow healthy and delicious apples on your own farm. In this video, we'll walk you through the key steps to cultivate apple trees, from selecting the best varieties to ensuring a fruitful harvest. The first step is choosing the right apple variety for your farm. Consider your local climate and soil type. For example, Gala and Fuji thrive in warmer areas, while Honeycrisp and Granny Smith do well in cooler climates. Research your region's growing conditions and select varieties that match your needs and market demand. Apples require well-draining soil with a pH between 6.0 and 7.0. Before planting, test your soil to determine its nutrient levels and pH. Amend the soil with organic matter, such as compost, to improve fertility. Avoid areas with standing water as it can lead to root rot. Apple trees are usually planted in late winter or early spring. Dig a hole that is twice as wide as the tree's root ball and deep enough to accommodate the roots. Space the trees 15 to 18 feet apart to give them enough room to grow. After planting, water thoroughly to help the roots settle in. Young apple trees need consistent care. Water them deeply once a week, especially during dry periods. Mulch around the base of the tree to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Be sure to keep the mulch a few inches away from the trunk to prevent rot. Fertilize your apple trees in early spring before new growth begins. Use a balanced fertilizer or one specifically formulated for fruit trees. Avoid over-fertilizing, as this can lead to excessive leaf growth at the expense of fruit production. Pruning is essential for healthy apple trees. Prune during the dormant season to remove dead or diseased branches and to shape the tree. Focus on creating an open canopy that allows sunlight and air to circulate, which helps prevent pests and diseases. Apples are prone to pests like aphids and diseases like apple scab. Regularly inspect your trees for signs of trouble. Use organic or chemical controls as needed, and practice good orchard hygiene by removing fallen leaves and debris. Apple trees require cross-pollination for a good harvest. Plant at least 2 different apple varieties nearby, or consider adding crabapple trees, which are excellent pollinators. You can also bring in beekeepers to help with pollination during the blooming season. Once your apple trees start producing fruit, thin them out to ensure quality. Remove smaller or damaged apples, leaving about 4 to 6 inches of space between each fruit. This helps the remaining apples grow larger and healthier. Apples are typically ready for harvest in late summer or fall, depending on the variety. Test ripeness by gently twisting an apple. It should come off easily. Taste test a few to confirm they're sweet and crisp before picking. Growing apples at a farm takes time, patience, and care, but the results are incredibly rewarding. By following these steps, you can enjoy a bountiful harvest of fresh, delicious apples. If you found this guide helpful, like and subscribe for more farming tips. Happy apple farming!